My life story starts right here. How I talk about my childhood fear. Now I play a game with Mom. She just doesn't know she's playing along. I go up and say I'm ready for church. She pulls a face and I change my shirt. I'll put two different socks on. Once or twice on the bus I'd gone. Sometimes she doesn't talk with her face, but I can generally count on her total distaste. Me and her, we're best friends now. How it happened, I'm not sure how. Dad, he died about 7 years. It's been about 7 years ago. And that's when I had to make the old me go. I stay here with Mom to live. Took her about 3 years to forgive. I started showing her who I was. She doesn't hear well, so I can talk because we're gonna get her hearing aids. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to shut my mouth and let my and be my double, the quiet one that she always wanted. The thing I remember most from my first 12 years, we'll say, because 12 was the age I totally fucked up. Screwed up. Sorry. My bad. But, was Leanne don't. Everything out of that woman's mouth was Leanne don't. Leanne, you're too loud. Leanne, don't sing. Leanne, you're horrible. Leanne, don't do that. Leanne, you're getting on my nerves. Stop. Leanne, quit moving. Leanne, sit down. Everything was Leanne don't from my mother, so I thought everything about me was wrong. Her and I've come a long way, but that's where it all started. She's a good mom. She was one of them awesome moms, type A personality. That all your dentist appointments, everything you needed, she covered. Yeah, her and Dad both. I was Daddy's little girl. Everybody else's favorite line was, "You always seem like such a happy child." Well, I've had depression well all my life. At 12, I started self-medicating, though at the time, it was called addiction. Now, it's fucking self-medicating. Get over it. Well, until I get to a doctor to medicate. It's nothing I haven't taken in the past and had a prescription for then. But I don't have a doctor from the past. So, here's where I'm trying to put this life behind me. This is the last phase I'm going through. I've had 7 years to talk to you. Now I'm talking to myself, of course, because now I'm finally talking to you, the people in the world. 1 in a million. I've decided that's me. I've just got to find the right million. How many people would disagree? But okay, I've always felt I had to tell my life story. So I'm going to YouTube that life story. Hope I don't embarrass too many people. My dream, my someday, I've always wanted to be a comedian. The bitter truth comedian, because there's a bit of truth to every joke you tell. And my life has been laughable. I found it very humorous. And I love to talk. So I talk to myself quite frequently, and I'm pretty loud at this point. I answer, yes, I answer. There's 3 or 4 of me, or 50 or 60 of me in my head. I tell the family, hey, I ever retreat to my head, just read my writing. Learn who you are, and you can visit me then. I had to tell my brother he's the villain. He's okay with it, because he's a good friend now, too. But we've had our rough patches. And those are the stories. I love to write poems, I love to rhyme. So most of my story will probably be told or sang, or you'll find a lot of the words rhyme, because there was a point in my life where I couldn't speak without rhyming. Things were that bad. It hurt so much. I was broken-spirited as hell. And you know what happens when you're broken-spirited? Yeah, life happens. The devil enters the picture. He joins you. And the Spirit of God hides behind a rock that's way deep in your heart. Trying to keep you from falling apart, but your mind, you've gave control. And your mind now pays the toll. Your body don't react, and that's a fact. Well, that's about enough for now. This is probably like a 10-minute video. Nobody's going to want to watch this. 5 minutes, I'm done. Watch for me.